show you a hybrid workout system. It's kind of a mixture of regular working out with weights, yoga, a little Gung, a little reflexology. It's based on the principle that a muscle does not know the difference between a real load and a perceived load. You may have seen sometimes martial artists will sometimes do something similar to this, and it will go, and they're getting static tension there, and they're working those muscles. Well, I theorized, I took it a step further, and what I did, for instance, using a curl as a for instance, instead of just basic dynamic tension, I would actually feel the curl. I'm curling a 40-pound dumbbell. I'm feeling the weight. Everything's tightened up. I can feel it because it's tightening, it's tightening, it's tightening, and I'm doing a rep like that. I'm doing another rep. Okay, now I do triceps push downs, right? I'm doing pull downs. I'm feeling that muscle's tightening all the way, and I'm imagining I'm doing 80 pounds. I'm pulling down 80 pounds. I'm working that muscle fully, right? So now I'm working the triceps. Now I'm doing laterals. I got 40-pound dumbbells in each hand. Okay, I'm working that muscle. Now I've got dumbbells. I'm doing lunges. Working it, I got that weight, and I'm doing those lunges, and it's working those muscles. Okay, so I'm doing my cardio. I'm doing running in place. Okay, I do the curls. Tighten up all the way, come down slow. Tighten it all the way. Come up, tighten all the way. Come up, now I do the laterals. Okay, and I'm tight. Now here's the trick where I said you get a little extra. At the top, I lock it out and hold it. So at that point, I'm working the muscle completely. Okay, come down. Now I work the triceps. I tighten her up all the way. All the way. Okay, now I do side bends. Now I'm both doing my obliques, but I'm also doing my traps too at the same time, and I'm getting my shoulders a little bit too. Imagine these much heavier. Now I'll do a couple of push-ups with these. I've worked my chest, worked my triceps, worked my shoulders. Okay, now I'll go on a little more legs. Okay, now a lot of times I'll just do cardio for a while. And sometimes while I'm doing, I'll work something. I mean, be creative, just have fun with it. This is using a little plyometrics because I'm jumping from leg to leg. I'm putting extra stress on it. I'm doing forward raises. Imagine instead of 10s, I'm doing 30s. Tighten up. Lock it out. This is for my chest. And usually this I'll imagine using much heavier weight. And then what I do is I press against my forehead. I push up, and I push down. Push to the side. Okay, now, I'll show you, maybe you say you have problems with your hips. I'll show you something you want to do for your hips. Like this. Like this. You do it on both sides. Then you do one more thing. Lay down, arch your leg like this, grab that and hold it. Okay. Normally you would do that for 30 seconds. Keep things moving, I'm just doing it for a couple seconds. Alright, first I'll do my back a little bit. You go like this. Okay, now I'm going to do some crunches. And this is right in here. You want to keep this tight. So like this. Like this. And this is for lower abdomen. Like this. And of course, I'm just doing abbreviated reps. For your stomach, you probably want to do 20 reps on each body part. Now for your lower back, you want to do this. This is a yoga move. And you come like this. Hold it down slow. Up again. Hold it, breathe in. And come up. And you arch your back like a cat. So you come like that. Come down, come up. Okay, come like this. Back like that, keeps your knees and your hips loose. Okay. Now this is for your knees. Come like this. Come like that. You pull it in, but you push it down with your legs. So you're here, and then just reverse it. And you do both legs. And then you do this, rock. This is good for your spine. Then you come to your back, your knees. Sometimes you can do both hands, so you sandwich it. And what you want to do, you want to feel the energy meeting. You're flowing, the energy's flowing from hand to hand, it's meeting in the middle. And you feel that energy working in there. Then I would come to this leg, right? Do the same thing. Sometimes you feel comfortable, you can do it like this. You could do it almost any way you want. You feel the energy flowing from hand to hand, and it's meeting in the middle on your knees. I like to look into the sun. I close my eyes, I absorb the energy through here, and I let it circulate through my whole body. And then I'll individually, whatever part needs special help, I'll work that point. So, like say, for instance, well, as I'm getting older, I like to work my brain a lot, Sometimes I work like this, so this is one energy field, high energy field, this is lower. I breathe into my brain, and that's another thing I didn't say. When you're working a part of your body, breathe into it. Imagine it can breathe. So I'm breathing into my brain. I change my hands. So the energy is flowing from left. The right hemisphere to the corpus callosum to the left hemisphere, and I reverse it. So I'm energizing my whole brain. Sometimes I work this point right back here. That'll help you. And then it's a real important point right in here. Pushing in and over just a little bit. And that's a really important point. That will help the pain. It will help just generally keep your body healthy. And I do that every single day, and it pays dividends. I'm 67 years old. I've been working out for years. I feel fabulous. I have tons of energy. I could go to the gym and work out with young kids. So it really pays you. Plus, I take a lot of nutrients. I take a lot of medicinal herbs. I make sure I drink pure water. I eat a real healthy diet. I try not to eat processed food. I try not to, you don't want sugar. Sugar's horrible for you. And you'll find you'll be really healthy and energetic, and you'll do well. And also that discipline allows you to be disciplined so you can accomplish all the other things you want in life. So it really, really, really pays off.